R equal to x I hat plus y j hat plus z k hat means R is a position vector in a rectangular coordinate system. If phi is a function of x y z is a solution of the Laplace equation, then the vector field this as defined in the inside of the bracket is solenoidal or irrotational. All these four options as given to us telling about either solenoidal or irrotational. Then to solve this problem, we have to remember a few points about solenoidal or irrotational function. A vector function, a vector function. Yeah, for a vector function, we can find curl f, and if function f, function phi, say phi is a scalar function, then we can find gradient phi. This is the operator grad nabla del. We use three types of terms: gradient, nabla, or del, which is a gradient function of a scalar function, differential function of or differential operator of scalar function. Now we have to remember few points. As phi is given to us is a solution of Laplace equation, that means nabla square it doesn't mean as a uh, usual in mathematics. It is the way of I pronounce nabla square of phi is 0. If phi of xyz is the solution of Laplace equation, that means nabla square of phi equal to 0. And second point is curl of gradient function. Curl of gradient is 0. Second point is curl of gradient is 0. Third point is, as options are telling about solenoidal or irrotational, if divergence of vector point function, divergence of vector point function equal to 0, then solenoidal. If curl of vector point function is 0, then irrotational. That is, we have to check this point, only these 2 point, means 3 or 4. Now first we have to check for del phi plus r. We have to check for this vector point function. As r is a position vector, and also gradient phi is a vector function, vector. So we can add these two, vector plus vector. We cannot add vector plus scalar quantity. We cannot. It is given to us del phi plus r. R is a position vector, so I can use arrow over r, as it is we can use normally. So we have to check divergence. We have to check divergence of nabla phi plus r and curl of nabla phi plus r. R is same as vector function, vector position function. That is for divergence. Divergence means dot product with nabla. Nabla is del phi plus R. Usually I'm writing R for position vector. R is a position vector. R is a position vector. Position vector. So dot product with this nabla square phi plus nabla dot product with R. It means it is given to us phi is a solution, phi function phi is solution solution of Laplace equation. So nabla square phi is equal to 0. So it is 0 plus nabla dot R. Now we have to compute nabla dot R means dot product. So del upon del x I hat plus del upon del y j hat plus del upon del z k hat with position vector r xi hat plus y j hat plus k z k hat. In dot product, we normally use I with I, j with j, and k with k, as you can understand. So, partial derivative of this with respect to x is 1, same as for this 1, and again 1. This is equal to 3, means not equal to 0. That is divergence of gradient phi plus r not equal to 0. So not solenoidal. Now come to the option neither solenoidal nor irrotational. Solenoidal, option B is saying solenoidal, so option B discard here. And both solenoidal and irrotational, also option C discard here. Now we have to check option A and D. Now we have to compute about irrotational. So curl of gradient phi plus r, we have to compute curl of gradient phi. Now curl of gradient phi we have to compute. So curl of gradient phi plus r. R is position vector. That is cross product with del phi plus r. That is it means curl of gradient. And I already told you curl of gradient function is 0 plus now this nabla operate with our cross product with position function. Now we have to compute only this nabla cross position function as a cross product. So this is I hat j hat k hat I'm using matrix notation, del upon del x, del upon del y, del upon del z, and R. Constituents of R is x, y, z. Now this is equal to 0. We know that for I, you can compute this. So it is irrotational, but not solenoidal. Now come to the option. As we already discard two option B and C. Option B and C we already discard, and it is a irrotational. So option is saying neither solenoidal or nor irrotational. So option A discard here, and option D is saying irrotational but not solenoidal. So D option is true.